Hey guys, I wanted to tell you a little story, and mostly I'm telling you this because I don't want to forget, because I think it's a cool story, but also because I talk a lot about failing forward, and I think that that can be a little bit of a like pie in the sky kind of idea. Like what exactly does that mean to fail forward? Like what does that look like? So I have a perfect example of failing forward, and I cannot wait to share it with you. Failing forward has become the cornerstone of my how I get the courage to do hard things in my business. And I tell myself that by failing over and over again, I'm bound to get better at things and make improvements. As long as I'm failing forward and not backward, meaning I fail, I get up, I walk forward, I fail, I get up, I walk forward, I'm still moving forward, even if I'm failing. So one example of that, my dogs are fighting with each other. Lucy, can you quit? The puppy's like standing on the old man. The puppy's a lot bigger than the old man. One of the ways that one example of how I did this, I mean, I do this all the time, but one really clear example happened just a few months ago. There was a big promo in my Zaya Activewear business where the top leaders of the company, I'm talking like the top 40 people in a company of about 5,000, got to go on a trip. And they had to earn the trip by hitting certain rank requirements. And it was outside my comfort zone, but it was doable. I knew that if I really, really hustled and if I set my sights on it and worked really hard, that I could make it happen. Well, I didn't, and it was really hard, not because I missed it, but because my very best friend, who signed up 2 weeks ahead of me, hey, stop, she made it. And up until this point, we've done every trip together. We've done all the trips with Zaya together from the beginning. We've been each other's partners through this ride. Lucy, stop it. And, we did Beachbody together, and in Beachbody, we did a lot of trips together as well, and our husbands are they're knocking into my stand. Our husbands are very good friends, and they get along super well, and we just travel really, really well together. We're just the best of friends. Not to mention our dogs are best friends. We live like a minute away. So it was really hard to not get it and watch her get it, and also watch her be really sad that I didn't get it. It was just very emotional. It wasn't jealousy. It was just a sadness. Like I just wanted to be there with her, but also my ego was a little bruised, because I think for me, more than missing the trip was, Lucy, stop. More than missing the trip was missing the opportunity to be recognized as one of the top leaders in the company. And that's important to me. Significance is one of my 5 strengths. And so being significant and feeling significant is truly important. Like it or not, it is just how it is. So during the time, I didn't get the trip, and that was very hard, but I kind of worked through that. I tried to focus on the positive. I focused a lot on building her up and just congratulating her and being so proud of her and all of the other girls that earned the trip, and channeling my energy that way really did help. It helped ease the pain, I guess, of not being there. But then the trip came, and that was hard again. It's like it reopened the wound. And of course, I'm watching on Instagram stories, and I'm watching all of the fun they're having, and that was hard. So I failed at getting that trip. But during the time that they were gone, and even leading up to it for the month of January, I used that energy and I channeled it into my team. I channeled it into building up my leaders and getting my team members started off right, helping them reach their goals, hitting my own personal goals for the month. And because I had that energy from my failure and I put it towards something good, I was able to rank advance at the end of January. And it was a big rank advancement. It was one that I didn't realize, that really seemed far away for me. And and we did it. And it was just so awesome because it came out of that frustration of not getting the trip. So that is an example of failing forward. I failed and I used that lesson and that energy to put into a new goal, and I accomplished the new goal. And so I'm sure I'm gonna have 100 other goals that I fall short of, but when you're always trying to reach the next goal, even if you don't get it, you will make movement toward your goals. And that is failing forward. So I hope that helps put failing forward into perspective and gives you a good example of how I do it. Reach out if you have any questions, and I hope you have a great day.